Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about a little trick you can do to eliminate rust on top of your pistola, shotgun, or firearm. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. First, you got to have some WD-40. Can't go wrong with this. My great-grandfather, my grandfather, my uncles all wiped down pistols and shotguns and rifles with WD-40. And this right here is our secret weapon, steel wool, and the grade number is going to be quadruple 0. So this is the really fine steel wool, and this is what you're going to need to carefully polish your pistol. We'll take this steel wool, and without even spraying any WD-40 on it, we'll go ahead and just gently rub it here. So just gently go back and forth. And I'm not applying a lot of pressure. I'm just gently rubbing it on here. And this is without any WD-40. This is also a very effective, a really effective technique if you have chrome. And you can see that it's already looking, you know, drastically better. But we still have a little bit of pitting. It's kind of hard to get those. Once it's been sitting for a while, this is my fault. I left this pistol just sitting in this old holster, and I guess the moisture kind of crept up on it. But it's also another good reason why you should always have some oil. Keep your guns heavily oiled. It's done a pretty good job of removing that rust. And this is mostly surface rust, and heck, we could take our thumb and just rub some of this stuff off. But you can still see even then there's some pitting, and it doesn't look super great. So what we're going to do, WD-40. So now I'm just gently going to rub in this WD-40. We'll open it up to a clean side, and we're just going to take our time, gently rubbing. And I don't know if you guys can see, but it looks like night and day difference compared to when it was all dried out, and it feels a lot smoother. I don't even see the pitting anymore, so I'm not sure if you guys can see that. But steel wool, WD-40, put this right here in the frame. Let's go ahead and just wipe some of this off. And you don't have to take apart your firearm to do this. I mean, 90% of what I do does not involve taking apart a gun unless you're, you know, really trying to clean it. Flip it over to the clean side. At the end of the day, this gun, I mean, heck, they put it on sale recently for $159, and that's in 2025, folks. $160 plus tax and, you know, whatever transfer fees you have to pay depending on where you buy. But this guy is a very inexpensive pocket carry, and I've got a pretty good sized hand, and you can see it's such a small little compact 380, but really cool little Ruger, the LCP. Let's go ahead and oil this guy up. Some people are not going to like my methods here, but we'll take some of this motorcycle oil. We'll just put a little bit in the cap here, not much. Really, I'm just going to start dripping it on here. I don't want to get too carried away with it, but just, you know, instead of buying some fancy rim oil, or in my opinion, I think motor oil works just as good as anything. But we'll go ahead and lather this puppy up, let it soak a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and gently rub it in. And like I said, this little guy really hasn't had a ton of use over the years. It's mostly just been sitting, unfortunately. Just needs a little bit of loving. Still looks really good. I got 6 rounds in this teeny little mag. Let's take a look at this holster and why it got so rusty in there. Just a little bit of motor oil. Yeah, this is a cool little Uncle Mike's size 0, or that might be a D, I'm not sure. But I think I picked this guy up used for like $3 at a Goodwill, and it fits perfect for this little guy. So if you ever want to wear it on your belt, perfectly nice and comfy. If this video was helpful to you, please go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we will see y'all on the next video. Take care.